Now, senators are getting ready to vote to keep the money from drying up.
And Democrats say Republicans don't have enough votes, and some have already promised to reject the bill. Our 27 News Washington correspondent Basil John reports on the uncertain future.
All eyes are on the Senate as time is running out to pass a funding bill and keep the government's doors open.
Democrats need to decide if they're going to support funding legislation that came over from the House or if they're going to shut down the government.
Senate Republican leader John Thune called out Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer for complaining about the bill that passed the House Tuesday.
He wants yet another short-term piece of funding legislation to be, as he said, give Congress time to negotiate bipartisan legislation that can pass.
President Donald Trump is advocating for this funding bill and says Democrats will hold the blame if it can't pass the Senate.
I'm hearing a lot of Democrats are going to vote for it, and I hope they do.
Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman is one of the only Democrats who says he's supporting the short-term funding bill that would keep the government open through September and keep spending levels at roughly the same level.
I mean, it's basic. Shut the government down or stay it open with a deeply flawed CR. That's the choice.
But other Democrats like New Jersey Senator Andy Kim and Rhode Island Senator Sheldon Whitehouse refuse to support the bill if they can't make any changes.
Get back into the negotiations. Let's do the 30-day, and we'll go from there.
We have a very reasonable amendment that opens the pathway to a very nearly negotiated bipartisan appropriations measure, and we want to vote on that.
The government will shut down at the end of Friday if the Senate can't get 60 votes for the bill. Working for you in Washington, Basil John, 27 News.